Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Another video of another woman sharing her opinion regarding the question that Mrs. Kali asked: if you would remarry as a woman, if something were to happen to your lovely husband, as in if your husband is to die, would you remarry again? So let's hear what this
Would
woman
you,
on
if
Focus Beauty
something happened to your
has got to
husband,
say.
get remarried to another?
Oh, definitely not. And you can look at the other comments on that. You can look at the comments on that original post. I'm not the only one who feels that way, but don't you think that we're like 5 years away from just a bunch of women living alone or with their children and no man? Because there are so many women who are like, okay, if I end up divorced or if my husband dies, I'm not doing this again. So I think 5 years from now, there will be like people who do end up divorced and people who do lose their spouse or whatever.
Well, I don't think we need to wait 5 years. Okay, this was 2024. This is 2026. This is 3 more. We don't need to wait. I think it's already happening even before now. There are a lot of women. In fact, it's common in women. You see women that after their husband dies, I see it happening a lot around me. I know a woman that her husband, she and her husband were not even married up to 10 years. I'm not kidding. She and her husband, 10 years is even going too far. She and her husband, they were not married so long, but I know two of them. They didn't marry their husband up to a decade, but they've been single till now. They're already in their 50s. So they were in the early 20s when their husband died. In fact, I think they were 20 years, but they married very early when their husband died. Till now, in their 50s, they're not yet married. So they're just giving their life to their children. They didn't even date. I'm not even talking about the date. They didn't even date. So it's very common in women actually, but the reverse is not the case. Not the same for men. If it was to be a man, 6 months is too much to have married because the children were little. They say, "Oh, you need to marry a woman that will take care of your children." It is what it is. So it's not like it's a thing that would be surprising to people. Women have been living like that. A lot of women have been living like that like
And
ages.
there's
So it's not
just going to
something
be a
new.
bunch of like head of household women, more so than like at any point in history, without question. I mean, have said the same thing about my husband a million times. We've been together 17 years and we've been married for 11 years and we're totally happy. But like, if he decides to leave or if he dies, that's it. Not doing this again. Not doing this again. Yeah, not doing it again.
That's cool. It's even good to know that she's in a good marriage. She's in a happy one. So what it is about doing the marriage thing again, a lot of women are not just they don't just see themselves. Could it be the fact that it's too much work? They would rather be single. This other person said going through a divorce and I'm so much happier. Wow, that's interesting. No, I'm no longer participating in the adult male daycare system. I think this is the problem that a lot of women have, that they literally have to take care of their husband, like they're picking up after him. And I've also noticed that a lot of men they relax once they get married, especially if they have a kind and a woman that that is good with taking care of the house. The way they will relax, they will not be acting like they don't even know how to do anything that pertains to the house. I've actually seen that, and it's just so disgusting. I don't know why. I don't like that. So that person said, I was married 15 years, divorced 3. He's already remarried, but I haven't even dated yet. It's always so easy for the men because of course, they're not the one doing the taking care of the house thing, taking care of the children. I know that especially if it's a household that the man primarily provides, it's not easy actually because I know what it means when you have to be the one providing. It's not easy. So I understand that. But you see, household work is something that doesn't end. You are working around the clock. It's actually quite exhausting. So I can imagine. And I'm talking this as someone that hates house chores. I hate house chores. I will outsource everything if I can. And I'll say it with all my chest. Is it not my money? I will do it. I'm currently even outsourcing my laundry. and the person that wash my toilet, take care. I'm already outsourcing that. After all, labor is cheap in my country, so why would I, equip myself with a lot of work? What I'm doing already to make money is more than enough. It's draining as it is. So nah. Someone said it's funny that a woman that has done it's funny that a woman that never remarries is seen as she can't move on or can't find a man. Like, no, she's escaped, so she don't want another one. Yeah, even though some women never see themselves, like they never put themselves out there because they don't want. It's out of choice for some, a lot of them actually. They don't want. They don't see themselves doing that all over again. So that person said, no, it would be my old crone widowhood era. Ha. Married 18 years, got divorced in May 2023. So of course, I doubt this one is going to remarry. My husband died from cancer. He was 30 years. I was 31. I'm almost 40 now, and I haven't remarried. I'm happy alone with my kiddos. You see? And this is the case of lots of women actually. It will surprise you. This is the case of
Would
lots of
you,
women.
if
So
something happened to
let's
your husband,
hear from
get
one more
remarried?
woman. Then
Would you,
we'll wrap it up.
if something happened to your
Let's see.
husband, get remarried to another man?
Absolutely not. And here's why. I've been married 25 years, married to a wonderful man. And when we got married, we were kids, 19 and 21. I'm now 44, he's 46. So, with that being said, there's so much time and effort and love and patience, so many moments of encouragement and nurturing that I've poured into my husband over the years. I'm in a different space in my life right now that if my husband and I were not together anymore, I would definitely not want to even think about taking the time to pour all the things that I've poured into my husband to help him become the man he is today. I don't have the energy at 44 years old to help a man become what I know my husband became because I was by his side the entire time. I don't have that energy. And it wouldn't be fair to someone else to get into a relationship with someone else if I'm not going to give my all, my best, everything that I could give. So, no, I would just be solo dolo and live life to its fullest. I hope this helps.
Riding solo, and I understand her reason because she knows she will not be able to give her all, so there's no need bringing somebody into such a life, which is very respectable. And I like that. I like the fact that she knows herself and she's told herself the truth instead of lying to herself, and she's okay being on her own. This is which is good. I love that. But guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I'll be bringing more of this video because there seems to be lots and lots of them. So take care of yourself. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also share with us your own opinion. If you're a woman or a man, let us know in the comment section. Bye guys.